Hi, my name is Erica and I'm back with the Paper Issues design team for free file feature. Did you know that the Paper Issues store has tons of free cut files online? Today I'm using the Happy New Year 2021 cut file. It has several in there, and I did show you a piece of glitter cardstock that I already cut out some stars from. I flipped it over and I'm just stenciling through some modeling paste. Once that's dry, I am sewing diagonal lines down my page. Now, halfway through, I will flip it over and actually sew in a different direction. I don't know where the heck I got this idea from, but I thought it looked kind of cool. So for the next step, I'm going to back the cut files, just so you can briefly see how I prefer to back them. I do use red line glue, which is pretty good because the tip is very, very small. So it allows me to back these cut files with minimum glue seepage. So as you can see here, I just glue it on and then cut it out with my craft knife. So that is it. I am all done with both cut files. So off screen, I did add some smaller stars with my Simple Story star stencil. I, from here, will be taking different shades of distressed oxides with some water and alternating, splattering, and squeezing the brush to blot some of that excess off. Some people really enjoy watching the watercolor process, like myself, but I know that there are some people who do not. So I am just going to do the first three colors relatively slowly, even though it's still sped up. And once I get to the third color, I will go ahead and speed it up tremendously, just so you can see the beautiful colors meld together. So while I get this colored in, I did want to remind you that the Paper Issue store has tons and tons and tons of goodies on there. If you use my code LUCKY, you will get 20% off. So that's pretty awesome. So there are all the colors here. All that I have left to do is back my cut files with some foam adhesive tape. Because the lines are kind of sort of diagonal, I tilted the top cut file, kind of like bye 2020, it's on its way out, and then yay 2020 is centered and perpendicular. So that's all set. I have a couple of photos to add. One was of this delicious pomegranate champagne mule drink that I had on New Year's Eve, and the other one is me and my kiddo just hanging out on New Year's Eve, watching some TV and cuddling. So I will go ahead and adhere my two photos, one at the top right and one at the bottom left. The stars that I cut out earlier are those little champagne gold ones, as well as the back side of the colored cardstock I backed my cut files with. It's this cute little gingham, but it actually worked pretty well in matching the colors of the stars and the material that I backed the cut files with, so that was pretty handy. I threw in some thread behind the cut files, and that calls it a day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye!